Welcome to my stream. Is there anybody there? We're back with Songs of Conquest. This is going to be the third mission in the Arleon campaign. Hope you like it. Hope we do good. Hope to get some good footage today before I have to get some sleep actually after a lot of playing and editing videos. Oh wait, not start mission. We're gonna read that because it says vassals and villains. Ashbourne was restored and now the beleaguered Baroness faced a difficult decision. Lady Hammond and her forces were expected to land in the east, but Peregrine, Warden of the Western Provinces, had sent a request for aid against the Fey uprising. Cecilia sent Villiers of Thorncliffe east to prepare the defences of Springhold. She herself would race west towards the settlements of Windshade and Hazel Point within the forest of Tenderwild, hoping that she was not too late to stop the threat of the Fae. Okay, so Cecilia goes to handle the Fae, and the last mission will probably be played with Villiers. Will it be played with Villiers? I don't know. Cecilia raced through the woods that border the Tenderwild to reach Peregrine and the citizens of the Western Province. The threat of this Fae leader, Stormspire, and their foul creatures had spread from Barkspur in the north, through the area around Thorncliffe, and now to the peaceful farmlands of Hazel Point and Windshade. But what could have incited the Fae to leave the Tenderwild? Peregrine, you look like you've been through hell. How fare the settlements? Where and when did the attacks start? Lady Cecilia, I'm relieved you have come. The trouble started before the attacks. I received reports of strange blight affecting the verge of the Tenderwild and went to investigate. I've never seen anything like it. What does this have to do with the Fae attacks? I'm still trying to work it out. The land itself is infected, corrupted, but I couldn't find the source. As I was examining the corruption, we were attacked by masses of chittering rats and armed skeletons. We had to retreat, but the essence around these creatures is most unusual. Peregrine, leave the corruption for now. What about this Stormspire in your message? This is not the first time I've heard her name. Where is she now? She is everywhere, Cecilia. I received a message for aid at Windshade, but I no sooner arrived there than there was a call for aid at Hazel Point. Then a messenger arrived from Maple Downs. I'm sorry, milady, I had to send for you. You did the right thing, Peregrine. We've encountered the Fae in Flint Hills and the undead near Thorncliffe. We must assume this is an organized action by the Fae. I beg to disagree, Cecilia. I have no evidence that links the undead to the Fae. The evidence will have to wait. We must stop Stormspire quickly and hope that brings an end to the undead monsters and this corruption. There will be a time for your research when our people are safe. So I think a pretty obvious explanation for what happened here is that the Barony of Loth, the necromancer faction, made the blight, and the presence of the blight in the woods has angered the Fae and made them retaliate, but retaliate against, well, the wrong people. All humans maybe look to them the same, and they attacked Arleon instead of Loth. Bound by oath, bound to her. What is this oath? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. Okay, everything is melee here, so we should be fine. Can't we climb that? We can't climb that. Equal though. Could we climb this? Okay, this is not nice. I think we need to move away. How is this out of range? Let's move this guy. No. Let's move him here. Okay, ideal. Ideal. We did have some losses, but that last move was very lucky. Better lucky than good, I guess. Honestly, neither. At this spring, Empress Aurelia welcomed the people of the Western Province to swear the oath of fealty and be welcomed to the bosom of the Empire. May her rule be long and peace be everlasting. What's over there? There might be nothing over there. Honestly. Should we save and see what's there? I heard that the maps really get difficult. And even the last one that was kinda sort of supposed to be easy. Or we had a little bit of a mishap. Let's take a look. Okay. There's absolutely nothing here, so we wasted. Well, we wasted our time. And we mustn't waste our time, so we'll load. So Paradine is the vassal, and who's the villain we're gonna meet here? Stormspire? Stormspire doesn't sound like a villain per se. Sounds more like a sure, an opponent, but as the Stoutheart troops approached the small hamlet of Hazel Point, the peasants emerged from their huts and cheered. A scout in Loth colors elbowed her way to the front. Loth scout. Wielder, Roderick of Loth sends his regards. He would like to meet with you to discuss the yearly tribute from Loth, but Fae and undead block his path. He awaits you in Oakhaven to the southwest. Tell him we shall come to Oakhaven when we are able, and Scout, remind him that Stoutheart will expect a tribute and not just discussion. This is a source of power. This is a what? Oh! If we went here, we would have been able to build right away. No, we wouldn't have. I guess. No, we would have. What can you get here? Footman and militia. No, we don't want that. We just want that, I think. Peasant hut. It's all visited. That's my building. Silly me. This we have to be able to beat, right? This we have to be able to beat. That's very easy. Okay, well, I've never fought rats, I think. No, no, wait, maybe once. I did fight rats once at least. Are they fast? I think people hate fighting those. So maybe they are fast. There has to be something unpleasant about rats. Oh yeah, I guess I can traverse the entire... Can we move here and attack still? We can. Can we move here and talk still? +5 initiative. So what's the initiative on these? 31. And what's the initiative on my minstrel? 29. About this guy. 28. Minstrel it is. Maybe I was overthinking that initiative thing, that whole deal. I was too worried that the rats would go first and actually kill one of my peasants or one of my rangers. Be even worse. Let's try fighting these rats, I guess. There is apparently some sort of a strategy involving building rats, making a lot of rats as Loth in the skirmish games. I don't know what it's about because I've never played Loth yet. But people of the Discord seem to like it. It seems to be popular and it seems to be very, very strong, perhaps even broken. I don't see anything special about the rats, right? It's just probably a cheap unit. And when I play as Rana, I do play as kind of cheap units mostly, so maybe it's just the same thing. Spying one unit strategy could be. It just could be the good thing about every possible faction. Who knows? Okay. Rat. I'm gonna get command because my command is severely lacking. I wonder if during the last mission, the 4th mission of this campaign, we're gonna have all the wielders. We want a second peasant heart. What's that there? 2 footmen, 2 militia. Do we have a medium one? Or we could build a barracks? Yes, we do. So let's build a barracks. I can't build anything more today. Everybody moved, everybody moved. There really hasn't been these type of games for a long time. I'm a huge fan of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but I haven't played its contemporaries like the Age of Wonders series and other turn-based games. No, not really. I'm a fan of Heroes 3 and Heroes 2 because they have this quaint art style and fairy tale inspirations, and this game does have some of that too. I'm gonna take the minstrels, I guess. Now what I'm gonna do is gonna split them. Gonna split them, I said. Okay. Wait. So there's a ramp over here, okay. Not okay, I'd rather there wasn't, but you know. Do you have the artifact? Yeah, we do have the artifacts you used to have. So, what's good? This is better. This is ranged offense, and this is just offense. Let's take the general offense, I guess. Like this. What do we build here then? We could build a peasant hut, or we could build a guard tower. We're missing a rock, and there is a rock here. Easy, it says. I should be saving less, honestly. I'm gonna try to save less. Foul beings, be gone from these lands, or you will be destroyed. Bound by oath, bound to her. Her? Stormspire? Tell me what she wants before I put you back in your graves. Bound by oath, bound to conquer. Let's do manual battle like that. I was saying about the campaign, about Songs of Conquest. I think they're not bound. The race skeletons are not bound to Stormspire, but they are bound to Baroness. What's her name? She's not a Baroness. Lady Hammond. Okay, I think I'm gonna give myself the quicken buff. Move here. And get rid of the top stack. Didn't get rid of the top stack. I'm gonna give myself defense. Move here. And not get rid of that stack either. Oh well. Such is life. Guess let's just make music with that guy. If you can't do anything from all the way up there. Victory. So far so good, but we don't know how strong the enemy heroes are. And we do get our rocks, our much desired rocks. Farmhouses, piles of wood. What were we gonna build with the rock though? I no longer remember. Oh, we can't do that. We'll click here. I think this makes footmen and militia. And turn? No, not quite. Not gonna turn, we're gonna move here to be ready to just pick up stuff in the wake of our main hero. She's gonna do the defeating, the whatchamacallit, the fighting, and our guy is gonna just claim riches, I guess. This is an army bit, so well, didn't do any defeating quite yet. And we blocked ourselves from here. Unintentionally. The small settlement of Crow Point is right on the border between the barony of Loth and the barony of Stoutheart. Wielder Paradine, it's a relief to see you. These are strange and dark times. Strange indeed and fascinating, but I need a detailed account of what you've seen, please. It started some weeks ago. There were sounds of fighting and a terrible explosion from within the Tender World. We armed ourselves and kept a close watch. An explosion? That has not been reported in the other accounts of fighting. What happened next? The Fae began to appear and monsters we'd never seen or heard of. Great shambling piles of bones that seemed melded together. We hid behind our walls and have been too afraid to send to Oakhaven for help. We're on our way to Oakhaven and will send reinforcements. For now you can breathe easy. You're under our protection. Stoutheart will stand. Stoutheart will stand sounds kinda corny, but I guess it's a motto. Yeah. Okay, only now I claim it. I have this bias. I like to think that once I get the event, it's claimed, but it's not. And we can build something. Can we not? No, we cannot because we no longer have, no longer have spots to build. Okay, now we have these. Build the barracks here. Cannot. We no longer have gold. Well, I guess you can't have everything. We really want barracks, so gold it is. Okay, no, there's actually a way there. Didn't notice. You pass through here. Now we're gonna build the promised barracks. Can this be further upgrade? No, it can't be. We should probably invest a little bit in our hero. Do you take command? We really need command. Let's take it. The other two, I was only in doubt because the other two skills, they were both very good. I like March. March is awesome. Okay, wood. Okay, we'd have to attack that, and I think, unless it's completely undefended, we're not up to it. Okay, oh, it's not defended, but we're missing 1 point of movement. Shame. Well, not shame that it's not defended, but... Outside the settlement of Oakhaven stood a familiar wielder, Roderick of Loth, a man whose code of honor was respected by all. Roderick, well met. Your forces have seen some action. Do you have the tribute? If there are more delays, Lady Stoutheart will not be pleased. We run into some minor trouble and I do not have the tribute, but Baron Aldous of Lorth has sent me to offer the settlement of Oakhaven and all its income for the next year as compensation. Income from Oakhaven won't help with the problem at hand. The Fey attack settlements of Stoutheart and Loth. We must make your Baron understand that if he doesn't provide the tribute and the levy, Lady Cecilia will be forced to act the way her father did with old Lord Hammond. The Barony of Loth is always ready to defend the interests of her allies. Baron Aldous has been alerted to the Fey threat and is already on his way with a great host to deal with any resistance to a peaceful and prosperous Arleon. Ah, peace and prosperity, like in the days of the Empress Aurelia. I long for that as well, but first we must deal with the Fey. Will you join me? I must hasten to guide the Baron through the woods, but I would count it an honor to fight side by side in the conflict to come. Farewell, Paradine. Safe travels, Roderick. May your essence flow. May your essence flow indeed. Wait, does it have a big spot? No, it does not. You could build that and get a big spot. Or rather a medium one, because it's not really a big one. There are actual, factual big ones. Oh, it's good stuff, but we need to fight huge rats. I need to invest in my heroes for the rest of the campaign to come. Probably went the wrong way. Might be tactically unsound what I'm doing right now. This is easy, so I could emerge here if I really needed to. Not super pinched for amber. The eerie sounds of the forest surrounded them, sighs and creaking noises as if the wood moved unseen around them. These were the old woods of Arleon. They'd been here since Aurelia's time, and most of them much longer. I want the militia, I want the troops. We start actually buying our troops. Tough. If we build this right away, we might want the gold for something else. And this is still building anyway, so no. Maybe no. Be very unpleasant if there's an enemy over there. The road led out of Tenderwold and towards the Barony of Lorth, but now was not the time to visit the vassal of Stoutheart. The western province from Ashburn to Windshade must be restored first. Okay, alright. Must be restored first. Oh, it's not too big. I don't like these guys because they are fast. Let's try this. Damn it, gonna have to move. Totally not punished. Oh, what do we do here? Yeah, we're gonna waste this guy's retaliation attack with this one bard. And then just wail at him. Lost some, but kept most. So I think alright. It's a shame we didn't get to shoot at the big fat guy. We're gonna take command. And we're gonna do some more splitting with our minstrels. Like that. It's tech. It's like a strat. I kinda like it. I like the idea of it. I haven't tested it, but I like the idea of it. Especially once we get the upgraded ones, the troubadours, because their skill is more powerful. It grants, I think, 10 defense instead of 5. In the era of 2BA, Baron Gaius of Loth did kneel before Aurelia, recognizing her as the leader Arleon needed to usher in an age of peace. Aurelia favored Loth for their steadfast loyalty. May our union be everlasting. I think we need one tavern. What does this place have? It has everything really. It doesn't have any more sites. Nor can it. This can have something here. It can have a guard tower or a peasant hut. Make it a guard tower. Oh, is this forever? If this is forever, I do not regret, but if it's just for a while, I do regret. Let's take a look at our artifacts. Anything good? This better, just slightly better, and that's, I think, that. Wait, we could go like this, couldn't we? No, this is also two-handed, so we couldn't. Bit of a waste of time, really. Pay nobles. Human filth. Leave or be destroyed. Why have your kind attacked us? You left us with no other choice. Your actions speak for themselves. Faye, you try my patience. Return to the Tender World before more Fae blood is spilled. Never. We'll use every power at our disposal to stop your kind and the corrupted evil you spread. Oh yeah, that corrupted evil we spread. I want this guy, I think, near... Yeah, I want these guys near the terrain elevation. Let's do annual battle. Actually, we can move and do the thing. Here to 1. No, I don't want to move that guy. Do you have the quick step? No, we do not. But this is better. Wonder if he can... If he can shoot, if he has a guy in his melee. This guy's reloading, so... He can't normally. We're gonna move here and... Pick a... Can I hit him? Don't think I could anyway. I'm done. Nice, and let's do the split again. Gold. This looks awesome. Actually, I might want to go through here to get the experience. Well, no, I might want to go through here because this, I bet, is disconnected. Bro, no, it's either disconnected or connected through here. I wonder if I'll be needing my Paradine stronger. And we can't build in either of those, can we? Oh, I don't think we can. There's a chance that we won't be playing all three heroes in the last campaign, but there is also a chance that we will be playing all of them. Ah. Is it movement? Yes, it is movement. It's good. Nope. One isn't movement though. Can I take that guy? Not so sure. Because I haven't been getting reinforcements. We built. Okay. Great here. Human troop improvements. Okay. Let's connect bots. Oh, I did not do the call for rangers. It's a mistake. Because the main reason to do this is for rangers. I hope this won't cost me. I'm gonna give her some of my army. Can we research something? Offense human troops. Melee offense to human troops. Ranged offense. Okay, I want this. No, no. Where am I going? It's easy, so let's do this. Nope, let's go there first. Because this is important. I didn't notice this before. This is, by the way, Celestial Ore mine. And Celestial Ore is one of the resources. We have Celestial Ore, Ancient Amber, Wood, Stone, and I think it's called Glimmer Thread. Glimmer Thread I hardly ever use because it's for weird stuff. Most buildings don't have it required, or units. Woodman, Minstrels, and just... Now that I started talking, I stopped thinking. Stood like that, I guess. can't ascend that. No way, too little range. Why did that guy not get to shoot? Not sure. Onslaught seems very nice. And we might want to retreat as that guy, honestly. I wonder if this onslaught works. Let's do it for science. Because this guy needs to reload after his first attack. Okay, it's a combo, yeah. Can't do onslaught again. Can't do this. Let's just wait. They are slow. Which is great. I like fighting slow enemies. Let's make actually an obstacle here. It was completely unnecessary. Or mostly unnecessary, I think. I was overthinking this combat. But it doesn't hurt to familiarize myself with the spells. So I hardly know most of them. Let's go with gold. Okay, we actually can we buy a new wielder? We can! Okay, we cannot. There's no wielders to choose from, but it does say 2 out of 4. So we walk around the map, we pick up stuff like chests and magic ore. Okay, I should have gone here. This costs celestial ore, which I don't have. It also costs celestial ore, which I don't have, but it costs less. Oh, there is an extra. Okay, there is an extra thing here. Let's build an extra barracks, I guess, like you do. It's not a small map. Do rangers even have improvements? Can we upgrade? Can upgrade guard tower. What does it do there? Is it an upgrade to rangers? No, it isn't, because that's not a ranger dwelling to begin with. He started playing. Confirm. Getting command. And we're gonna early game when we don't have enough units to fill out all this. We're gonna convert it to stats in essence by filling the empty slots with bards. 10 of hands. I need to go visit this thing on my main hero too. Now let's call for rangers here. Can you or can you not make a ranger into some other unit that's stronger? Okay, I think we will upgrade our tavern. This celestial. Let's leave it for now. We'll go back with Paradine. Basically, I'm trying to a bit juggle with. Okay, I hate that. Yeah, I think this will do. This will do. Last time I fought this sort of camp of Bridgens, I did horribly. This time it's gonna be so much better. Okay, no. Maybe it's not gonna be all that much better. Yeah, I guess. Let's cast defense ornament. I actually tried to. Okay. Quicken, who's next? There's Footman, so Footman will be able to kill that. Does Militia go? Well, he has initiative of 10 and this guy has initiative of 16. Plus 5 initiative. It's not enough. So maybe we should, yeah, we should stand with that guy here. Okay. Solved, I guess. Solved. This went well. Last time I had trouble with this Bridget camp, with this bandit camp. The walls really wrecked me. This time I moved. I started in the right spots, moved all right, and happy. That's a lot of resources. And thus the urn was presented to King Eris Ameline and Queen Estiel Ernaline as a sign of trust and peace between Fae and human. This visited the source of power. You follow the road. Well, actually, there's a road both ways. I was about to ask, do we follow the road? But there is road both ways. This is medium, so let's not go there. This should be easier, this part over here. Yeah, it's easy. Pick up the fountain. Go to where? Where to? To here. It's Cecilia, okay. Lots of high ground here. Reload. My dude, reload. It's probably doable with no losses. Oh, absolutely, it was doable with no losses. Maybe even if I just pressed auto combat or whatever it's called, it would have done it, no losses. Well, I lost one bard. I actually reduced just one bard. Total. Tenderwild suddenly grew quiet and cold. Every wielder could sense it. Something had risen. What happened though? Let's do a quick battle. What? No way. Was this the first town I was supposed to take? Might have been, honestly. Required buildings, lumber mill, and I don't have lumber mill. What's that do? Okay. I probably need to get rid of something then and sell it. Yeah, next turn. Gonna make a lumber mill like it requires. Okay, there's an oopsie, there's a problem. Xperidine has no command. He can't carry units, he can carry only 3 units with him. As the Stoutheart troops approached Windshade, they could see armed militia and barricades. The residents of Windshade had been preparing for a fight. A grizzled old guard strode over and saluted. Despite his recent wounds, he proudly reported the status of the settlement. Wielder, you came. Wasn't sure we were going to hold against another attack. We haven't seen a Fae in this number since my grandfather's day, and on top of that, some strange ghost-like creatures have taken the mines. We had to retreat and make a stand here at Windshade. We came as soon as we could, veteran. You've done well here. We'll take back the mines before we hunt down this Stormspire and restore the lands. It's gonna be mighty hard, Wielder. Thistledown to the west sent us for aid. A few survivors told of skeletons, rats and creatures we've never heard of. We sent aid but ain't heard nothing since. Then Windshade will be our base of strength and we'll investigate Thistledown. If they had veterans like you, they may yet live. Stoutheart will stand. What's castle? Castle makes knights, so we'll build barracks, I guess. No, the first thing we build is this, so we're gonna need it. Floating ghost-like beings in tattered robes guarded the mines. With unexpected speed they soared towards the Stoutheart troops who held their ground bravely. You are not her. Let me guess, you're bound by oath. Well, you swore an oath to the wrong wielder. Okay. This. Okay, fair enough. I think this time we'll take Ancient Amber. Okay, that is a lot of troops. This is a lot of troops now. Let's save. These skeletons were different. They wore tattered remnants of the ancient Arleon Legion, and the way they stood suggested they remembered some of their training. Bound by oath, bound to her. Noble legionnaires, why have you returned to haunt Arleon? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. But these are the lands you once protected. You've returned for her, bound to conquer. Okay. This is kind of good. It's kind of decent. Yeah. I like Rana more. Because I have my favorite hero and he has great range. And you can get lucky and get archery thingy for your special passive and get even more range. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Guys reloading, understandable. Guys also reloading. This guy as well. Okay, that's acceptable losses. Absolutely acceptable. I'm gonna take archery this time, I think. So, we have so much command anyway. Barracks. Can't afford. It requires a lumber mill, but also celestial ore. Medium, huh? A huge being in ancient armor leads this army. Bound by oath, bound to her. Wielder, your presence is unnatural. What is your intention? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. I've heard that from your kind before, and they are no more. There is no other like me. I burned the tree mothers, killed the dragons. I conquered Patrium. You are nothing. Am I nothing? I'm not happy with how I set it up, but it will have to do. It will have to do. Whoa, that's fast. He's not much use anymore, so we're gonna put him as a blockage, basically. Why can't you shoot? sort of worked. Let's do this and maybe move here. Just move. Why are these guys? Okay, they're reloading because they should be reloading. I don't know. Can't move that guy at all. Sorry. Okay, the losses are acceptable. It was an enemy hero after all. And it's at medium. I have a lot more to buy. Just need to take a few steps backwards. After the battle, the armor of the undead wielder was examined, but nothing could be found within. Whatever animated it was gone. Should we go there and check out what's there? There might be something there. Oh, wow. This will come in handy. Nah, maybe let's not. Let's kill this for X, brother. Maybe it's gonna escape, that would be better. Guess quick battle. And for source of power. Have we been to... Well, we need to go through here. Well, we don't need to, but we can go through here. Whoa, so yikes. Well, only two of those. Can't we... Did we... I guess we bought the... Guess we bought the other... Once with the... Whatchamacallit? We bought it with Cecilia through a rally point. That's what I meant to say. I wonder how good the ballista is. it's any good at all. Don't think we can take them. But we can inflict some losses to them. Was a good move. Smart of him to not regard the attacks from a puny stack of what were they? Footmen. From a puny stack of footmen. Wonder if we can kill him with Paradine, or if we have to actually run away and get Cecilia. Might not be able to get him. Let's do a quick battle. We could give away the troubadours and pick up some footmen or something more useful. Actually, we could leave this here on Paradine by this and that and just go away. And turn it into like a game of cat and mouse. There is no more ballista. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but he's gonna lose his troops eventually. Should we take it easy and just plunder this place? Quick battle, I guess. Command, oh god. Or melee? Well, I don't want melee. I want command or guard. Let's do manual battle so that we don't lose stuff. I'm gonna see if we actually manage to not lose stuff when we do it manually. Didn't manage. But the losses are very small. Maybe we could just try to swipe it again. Maybe I shouldn't challenge him as Paradine at all. Paradine kind of has nothing here. No ranged units by that. I mean, ranged units are the elite source. A massive horned one led the large party of Fae. Human, you've gone too far. We will stop your onslaught on nature. Cecilia. It is you that go too far. I will not allow the Fae to harm my subjects further. Return to the deep woods or face the consequences. All these words, they will not serve you. I could not call off my horned ones if I wanted to. Their rage is too great. Prepare yourselves. Okay, so you kind of actually know where they are now. Let's make this a better setup. Somehow. I don't know. Should do. Hey, actually, since he has horned ones here, I don't want to have important units here. Or squishies. Let's do it like this. And I think the losses won't be too large. It will be small, manageable, tiny losses, tiny losses. Can't I? Shoot. Let's move here. Good move, actually. Let's move here because it's further. He might not be able to reach. If I hadn't moved there, he would have hit the crossbow man, so it's, I guess, the same thing. It's maybe better because now he hit an enemy that had a elevation bonus, and otherwise he would have hit an enemy on flat terrain. Defeated, Nor stepped across the battlefield, nostrils flaring at the dead horned ones littering the ground. I underestimated you. Your powers are great indeed. You fought with honor. There is no honor in what occurred in these lands. I will spare your life if you agree to take a message to your people and let this be an end to the violence. There is wisdom in your words. May the essence of creation light your path. Okay. Shall we go deeper as Paradine? Do we dare? Or are we chicken? Okay, there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's build the lumber mill. Let's get all of this. What does the Talisman of Chaos do? +2 Chaos, okay, it's just essence. Say just essence, but it could potentially let you cast something right off the bat that you couldn't otherwise. Okay, we now can upgrade these. So the problem was we had no lumber mill. And let's upgrade the shooting units first. I have an inkling there's nothing there either. So let's go there. And Paradine is gonna check out that other bit. There's a sound. Actually I meant to, yeah, touch the stone. Alright, I have an idea what's gonna happen here. I have an idea what's gonna happen here. Okay, guy over there. How soon can I reach him? In 3. Well, we're just gonna have to reclaim it instead of, you know, instead of defending it. Straight up. Which I think we are perfectly capable of. We can reclaim it. I want to get rid of these squishies. Hopefully this... Thought so. Okay. Okay. Think on my main hero I can still handle it. I think. Oh, he is raising it, not, you know, not anything else. Hmm. Damn it, come on. Okay, we need to first attack that. Oh, maybe we don't. Let's see. Can we reach both? Yes, we can. It's nice. Wielder Stormspire, stop this madness. What caused Heavy to betray us and break the covenant between human and Fae? Your words drip of the same corruption that spreads in the land. We will not stand for humans and your lies. We will not allow you to bring back the old days. You are as nonsensical as the rest of the Fae. If you insist on violence, we will be forced to destroy you. This is your last chance to save yourself. I am the storm that will rid the world of human vermin. The time for words is past. The time for war is now. I hate these fast flyers. With these fast flyers, I actually want my... Like that? Yeah, I guess. It says easy here, but I'm kind of uneasy about it. Kind of uneasy about it. Whoa. Big thing. Do that. Let's try it. We can always load. When is that guy an initiative? It's this guy. Then there's this guy. Okay. I guess we can do Raleigh. Let's move this guy over here, I guess. Maybe over here would be better. Because at this point he's just artillery meat. Quicken, yeah. It's done, but at what cost? The losses were heavy. The losses were heavy. Ranged resistance. Probably that's why. Got a lot of EXP. As the last of the Fae fell before the Stoutheart troops, Tiandra raised her staff to the skies, and in a crack of thunder she disappeared. Hard stuff. No more gold. Guess we could buy that one guy. Why not? Any gold we can get here? Probably no. Should go this way to grow our economy. I have a feeling the enemy is gonna come from here. Wow. Just wow. Okay, now. Let's sell this and build a lumber mill and perhaps upgrade the barracks. What can we get? Get that. We could upgrade something. Actually, what does Paradine even have? He has foot soldiers. A huge army of undead marched in unison behind the familiar figure of Aldous of Loth. Strangely robed humans and elderly scholars traveled with these monsters, clearly untroubled by their undead comrades. Baron Aldous, what foul deed is this? Do these abominations serve you? Nay, this is a noble deed. They are but soldiers of the Empress. Long ago they swore an oath to protect Arleon and the Aurelian Empire and serve as long as it is needed. And it is needed. You are blind, these creatures corrupt the very earth they walk upon. A temporary inconvenience. I've been assured that once the Empress Aurelia returns, the earth shall be restored. The Empress Aurelia! Aldous, this is madness. That's what I thought once, but I've seen her, and she is magnificent. Imagine the baronies united and Barrier returned to the fold. Join our alliance, Cecilia Stoutheart. Take the oath and kneel with me at Aurelia's feet. Together, we will eclipse the glory days of old. No, never. No, but you forget your history, Baron. Stouthearts never kneel. Stoutheart stands. Prepare yourself, Baron. Okay. It's medium. I don't like this. Really, because I have a lot of not so full stacks. I could have waited. Honestly. Okay, this should have suited here. I'm gonna quicken this guy. Yeah, someone needs to stop that. Someone does need to stop that. I think we'll just wait. This guy. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. It's gonna wait, I think. I know. This guy needs to step up. Yeah. It's 2-2-3, that's a lot. I think. 8 to 10. 5 to 6. I should have shot with the flat ground. How about we onslaught that? Or do we want to go for the greedy play and onslaught this? Huh. Wait, when does that guy have a turn? Well, no, we want to onslaught that guy. That guy. That's the goal. Oh, that. Well, no, not him. Can we? This is 5 chaos and this is 6 order 6 again. Okay. How about this? This is 3 chaos. And I have Hmm. Kinda nice, not gonna lie. Okay, I did not know they did that. Let's do that and I'm done. The Baron defeated. As the defeated Baron was taken away in chains, Paradine and Cecilia gathered to assess the remaining Stoutheart forces. Paradine, take our forces afoot to Springhold, where Vilger prepares for Hammond's invasion. The Baron will stand trial for his deeds at the next conclave of Barons. I will travel to Grey Tor and stop this corruption. I swear every time I read Vilger's or Villiers' name, it changes. It changes there and back between Villiers and Vilger. Okay, I guess this is how it has to be. Paradine, yes milady, but Hammond was no friend to Lorth. If we tell her about the undead, maybe she'll join forces with us against the common enemy. I fear Hammond's wounds may be too fresh, but you can try to sue for peace, good Paradine. I am willing to return her traditional holdings in exchange for her oath and service against this new threat. Very generous. Forgive me, Cecilia, but you risk offending Lady Hammond if you are not there for the negotiations. A risk I must take. Lorth was my vassal and my responsibility. Tell Lady Hammond if I do not stop this corruption, it could be the end for both of us. I trust Villiers' axe to defend our lands, and your heart, Paradine, to find peace for us all. Knights, to me. We ride. I don't have a single knight in this mission. Oh, and it's done. I guess it wasn't as difficult as I anticipated, because people in the Discord chat were saying, oh, this mission is so difficult. Well, the last one is supposedly much more difficult still, but yeah. This one was, I guess, I did better than I did last mission, if anything. It's gonna be a little bit of music now, like there always is in this game. It's kinda cringe, kinda lame, but sorry.
Foul corruption met Cecilia with stout heart. Risen dead, created by some magic black art. Fought the faith, believe they've been betrayed. The Baron say was on its way. She so clearly that they've been misled. Won't kneel instead. Crush
It is indeed called the Songs of Conquest, and that's basically either that's the reason for the gimmick or the gimmick is the reason for the name. They've done it very deliberately. It's just I don't care too much for these songs. They're not very good in my opinion. But the in-game music is fine, it's okay. What I do like though is the game itself, and I can't wait to play the final scenarios Arleon. If you're not playing the campaign yourself, I hope you join me for that. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like or dropping by my Twitch, link in the description. Have a great day. Bye.